Hey guys. Hey everyone. That's still so awkward to say. I don't know how people deal with saying it seriously every time. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial featuring the NARS and God Created the Woman palette, which is not my favorite palette ever. A lot of people love NARS eyeshadows, and I don't have any singles. I only have duos in these palettes, and they're just okay. Like, for example, best looking shade right there, that guy is terrible. He's like patchy and sad. Can you see? I mean, you can't. Where even is it? I don't know. It's not very good. But other than that, I think they're okay. So we're gonna do a look. See how it turns out. I already did my face just because I did it before I knew what I was gonna do. So let's get to it. I have earbuds in because I'm listening to music and don't want to be flagged for copyrighted material if YouTube picks up on the song, so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, we're going to use Benefit Stay Don't Stray, which isn't my favorite primer. Look, none of these things are my favorites. But, it's just what I have on me right now. Little sample guy. A little sample fellow. It's okay. What can you do? Alright. Why is no one using MAC brushes anymore? I remember a few years ago, everyone and their mom had exclusively like MAC brushes, and now it's all Sigma and Real Techniques. I still love my MAC brush, so what can you do? Alright, we're not going to use the patchy shadow. We're going to use this one. It'll be kind of a fairly neutral look today. All over the lid. Just crouching. Probably can't see it. Do these have individual names? I think they do, but I don't know what they are. Because I think one of them, this one maybe, is Coconut Grove. Not positive. I'll have to look them up. I think they have individual names, but they're not listed on the back or anything. Might be on the box. I wonder if I still have the box. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, anyways. I'm going to do a little bit of crease defining with this taupey grayish color. Taupey grayish. I'm like getting way into my song in my head. I'm on my summer playlist, summer 2014, which actually on my iTunes is called Verano for summer in Spanish, because I think I can speak Spanish, and I'm like, jamming, but trying not to outwardly jam because that's embarrassing. Can you even see that? I can barely see it in real life. Thanks, NARS. Thanks so much. I mean, it's subtle. Like, I can see what I've done, but it's not, like, noticeable to the average bear, I would say. Alright. We're going to take the dark brown and an angled brush and go on the lash line. Oh, I was going to do winged liner today. No, No, we're not. We're gonna do this. I press it like right into the lashes. Right into the lashes. The lid. It's like SpongeBob instructions. And a little bit above to give some definition. Like that. What song is next? It was okay. Okay. Now while we're here, are we done with you? I think we're done with you. I'm gonna close you up. While we're here, lash curling. Always curl your lashes, people. It makes a difference, I promise. It really does. My sister, my youngest sister, I don't know what sort of genetic lottery she won, but she has such long eyelashes. I mean, they're maybe like 1.5 of mine. And my lashes, you know, aren't sparse. I don't know where they came from on her little eyeballs, but they're ridiculous. And they're pretty thick too, and full. I mean, it's like a row of falsies, really. But, ha ha ha, good with the bad. They're like stick straight. Like the inside half are okay. They, you know, have a sort of normal, not quite curl. But the outer half stick like this or like down. And they're so hard to curl because like getting those little ones in the outside, so difficult to curl. And when you put mascara on them, they just kind of droop more. So, I mean, she has very, very long, beautiful lashes, but they're not her best friends. They're not the easiest to deal with. So, ha! That's what you get. It's me being cranky. Okay, I'm gonna tightline. You do not have to tightline if you don't want to. And I hear sometimes that if you wear contact lenses, you're not supposed to tightline. LOL, I do anyway. Just be careful. If you feel burning, obviously, you shouldn't do it anymore. You could always try a different product. I've never had trouble with the Urban Decay 24/7 liners. And they last pretty well, actually, tight-lined. Whereas the normal eyeliner is just gonna sop right off. They're not great at not transferring. They're not perfect. But my eyes tend to be kind of difficult for that anyway. With regards to, like, things staying put. But I think it really does help emphasize the eyes without being noticeable. Let's mascara now. I'm using Makeup Forever's Smoky Extravagant, I guess. I like the regular Smoky lash. This one is okay, but the brush is so weird. Like, because I don't know why it's shaped like this, whatever. But here, while it's nice that that's a nice little tiny tip for the sake of getting small lashes, it globs up with mascara. So then you end up with globby little lashes. So it's just kind of not quite perfect, but what can you do? It came in the Lash Stash that Sephora has during the holidays. So it's the current one I'm using. It's like several years worth of mascara for me. Na, 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 na. Can anyone guess what song that was? If you do, you are a genius and we should be best friends because it's one of my favorite bands. But that's all I'm giving you about that song, so. Because they'll come after me for copyright. They have a lot of deep pocket lawyers on their end. Except they don't own the song, so I wonder how that would work. It's a cover. How many hints can I give? No one's gonna guess the song anyway. Little lashes. See? These ones got a little spiky. Because it globs up. It's not going to focus. Don't focus on my face. It's okay. Just take my word for it. It's a very nice mascara though. For whatever reason, Make It Forever does really nice mascaras. Alright, let's Rimmel it up. I love this. Scandaleyes. First off, it's a good name, I think. But we're gonna rim the inside. I used to always, when I was in high school, and I went through my emo kid phase of My Chemical Romance and the Used and AFI and shenanigans, I only wore black eyeliner. And I only wore it in the waterline. Didn't even do my top lashes. And so now I kind of try to get as far away from that as possible and really don't wear any liner in my waterline unless it's nude. Because that was not a good look for 14-year-old Daily, I tell you what. I already did my brows. I'm sure some of you are going to be like, no, I can't tell. I did my brows. So we're just going to go in with some of my face powder to sort of make that like a more finished line. It's not really a line. Just get rid of all the veins that are all over my eyes. I have very veiny eyes. Just like I have old lady hands. We won't get into that. Eyes done. See, pretty basic. You're basic. Whoops. Let's do lips. I already did my face, like I said. Foundation and everything, and I did some blush and some highlight and shenanigans. So all that's left is lips. So I'm going to use, because I'm wearing red strawberries, so I'm going to try to keep it a red tone. This is the Revlon Colorburst Lacquer Balm in Flirtacious. I really like this one. I like it because it's glossy. Can't talk when I'm doing my lips. I like these, particularly for summer, because they're sticks, so you can throw them in your bag and not worry about them. And they're pretty easy to apply because they're a stick as opposed to a lipstick bullet, which could be any god knows what kind of shape. And they just feel nice. I mean, really all of these types of pencils, I have a bajillion. In fact, I'm surprised I didn't use my Clinique Chubby Stick today, but I think it's in a purse, so that's why I didn't use it. It wasn't in my makeup drawer, but they're really fun, and these are minty. And they don't dry out my lips, which is a miracle because I have very dry lips naturally. And yes. Has this been a long enough video? I feel like this video has been 12 million years. I keep looking to the side because my camera doesn't have a viewfinder, so I have a mirror behind it so I can see myself in the back view thingy. And now I'm just staring at my face awkwardly because I'm embarrassed about talking about that. Anyways, my song just ended, so I guess we're gonna be done. I do not love this palette. For the price, I'm disappointed. But the colors are really pretty. And from what I've heard, since buying this palette about it, is that the shadows in here are worse performing than their single counterparts. So like Coconut Grove, which I think is in here, is much better as a single than it is in this palette. So thanks, NARS. Jerks. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. That's all I got. Sorry. Bye.